welcome back to Cooking with Lynn. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen again. Today I'm doing shrimp boil foil packets on the grill, which you can do many ways, so I'll explain what that is. Shrimp boil originated in South Carolina. It was a fisherman who would take all the stuff, I guess, that he had left over or whatever and throw it in a pan and boil it, and then they would dump it out on the table and everybody would just pick at it and eat it. And it's kind of a tradition in the South, and I think a lot of people still do it, but there's many different ways you can do it. You can do it on a sheet pan, you can boil everything, or you can put it in packets, and I'm going to put it on the grill. That's what I'm going to do. So let me tell you what you need. I've already got my corn and potatoes going because they take too long, because on the grill, whoops, we're only going to want this on the grill for a few minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes, and potatoes take a lot longer than that. So I've got those going. I'm just sort of like partially cooking them, and same thing with the corn. You don't want to eat raw anything, and the shrimp only takes a very short time, so that can go in the packet raw and it won't matter. So I've got the corn and potatoes. I've got andouille sausage. See that? You can use any kind of sausage. This is smoked sausage. You can use any kind of sausage you want. You want it to be cooked though. You don't want to put raw sausage in there. So, and I've got Old Bay seasoning. I've got some onions, some garlic, butter, I think I said that, lemon, and just some parsley for garnish, and salt and pepper. So, I've got this going, and the potatoes should be just a little bit tender in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up the sausage and get the butter melting and get everything going. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. It's a weird lighting. The sun is setting around there. Alright, so it's kind of good cooking something on the grill in foil packets, because like you can just put the packet on the plate and the person can kind of dig in, and you can even do it without, just put it on a placemat and don't even use dishes, so there's hardly any dishes. So that's kind of nice. And there's many things you can do in foil packets on the grill. You can put meat and veggies, and just, so it's a super easy way to cook a whole meal in a packet and just serve it that way. So I am going to cut up some onion already. I'm going to just mince some garlic to put in there. And again, like I always say with any of my recipes, if you don't like something, leave it out. If you like it a lot, add more. Don't have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. I'm not even sure how many packets I'm going to end up making. But, obviously gear it towards, it would be one packet per person. So base it on, how many people you have. I'm just going to mix this up. And get out of the way. Some people don't put onion, some don't put garlic, and I'm sure some people put other veggies in there. I think I've seen some pictures of it with zucchini. So put whatever you want. You don't want to put anything like broccoli, I don't think, but anything within reason. So we're going to cut the lemon. We're going to need that. And I'm going to chop up the parsley. That's going to be for the garnish. Sticking to me. Just run your knife through it. And the stems are okay. Some herbs, the stems are just as good as the leaves, so it's okay to have some stems in there. Alright, I think that our corn and potatoes are probably cooked enough. I'm going to melt this butter. And I'm going to cut up the sausage. But what I need to do is clear a space so I can put the packets together, so I will pause for a sec. Maybe. Always technical difficulties. Okay, there I am. Potatoes. So I've got these little baby potatoes. They're super creamy and yummy, and I just I cooked a whole bunch, so I have probably too many. And I cut my corn a little like that so it'll fit in the packets. And so what I'm going to do now, I melted the butter. I'm going to put some Old Bay. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. And then a little pepper, a little salt. The sausages, I tasted them, they're really salty, so I'm not going to go too crazy. So I'll show you how to put together a packet. Let's give that a stir. And squeeze a little lemon in there. There we go. All right, you can see everything I'm doing. All right, there's a couple ways I could do this. I could put everything in a big bowl and pour the butter and the other thing over it, but I'm going to just do them one packet at a time. Let me get my shrimp. Kind of an important part of this. So let's put down, so like I said, it's an individual packet, so you want to figure out about how much, you know, that one person's going to eat. And the corn. Give everybody a couple pieces of corn and some sausage. You can use kielbasa, whatever your people will eat. And then a bunch of shrimp. Okay, and then we're going to stick a lemon in there. Forgot to add my garlic to my so the garlic's going in the butter. So in there was the Old Bay, salt, pepper, lemon, and butter. A little bit of onion on there. All right. Okay, a couple of lemon wedges. All right, so there's a couple different ways you can package this up. You can, if it's not too huge, you can just close it up like this, or actually you can put hot sauce too, but you know me, no hot sauce for me. Put a second, gonna give me a hard time, right? Over top, and then just make a packet out of it. Hello. Stop talking and do it right. There we go. I'm going to coat everything with this. Alright. Now we can close it up. You know, arrange it so it looks nice. And some sausage. And what else? What else? Onion. That down. That over top. Probably should have. Okay. Neat little packet going on the grill for about 10 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, so I had some technical difficulties, computers. Anyway, I had them on the grill in their packets for about 8 to 10 minutes, and everything is beautifully cooked. You can't see it because there we go. And everything's got the nice sauce on it. So we're gonna eat. Just be careful when you open the packet because it's very steamy, and don't put your face in there because you'll burn yourself, but nevertheless, shrimp is cooked. All right, we're gonna have dinner. I'll see you again in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna do focaccia with my son, Nathan, and 2 weeks after that we're doing a zucchini casserole, and we'll see what's coming up in October. So I will see you soon. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.